Ooh, I like my cheese drippy, bro.
One more time? I can't do it. Do it. You do it. Hot to.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with another YouTube video. So today we're talking about probably one of the biggest things on the internet right now, and that's the complete snowball that has been created by KSI when it comes to making the wrong decisions. It's like this guy is playing a telltale game and is purposely picking the wrong choices to try to get the worst ending possible. Now, this isn't coming from some random hating commentary channel. I actually used to be a huge fan of KSI, and it's not like a couple years ago. I was there during the Q&A Sundays, the face, him playing with Deji. Like, I was there when he had about 500,000 subscribers. So it was really satisfying to kind of see him become the huge YouTube channel he did, and then to kind of see him become this really upsetting, can't take criticism kind of guy who clearly seems like he let the fame get to him. Now, that being said, we are going to cover everything that's happened so far because, like I said, this guy has been pretty much making the wrong decisions at every turn. And it basically started off with him announcing Lunchly, which, as you guys know, is supposed to be this Lunchables knockoff that has a Prime bottle and Mr. Beast chocolate in it. And it didn't get received very well, and they did their best, or worst as I actually see it, to try to calm down the hate. They just haven't really been doing a good job. Basically, my opinion on the entire thing is, why are they being so disingenuous? Why are they pretending like it's healthier when it's still not healthy? Just sell it out as it is. I would be more accepting of this product if they just said, yeah, it's garbage food and it's not any better for your kids, but we're going to sell it anyways because we want to make money. I'd be like, you know what? At least they're being honest about it. I still think YouTubers should make products that will actually benefit their fans, but you make that bag, KSI, Mr. Beast, and Logan Paul, because we all know you guys like money. Now, shortly after that, DanTDM actually tweeted pretty much calling out Lunchly, saying, exactly what I just said. If YouTubers are going to make products, they should at least try to benefit their fans somehow. And KSI went on this huge rant over the last 2 weeks, tweeting constantly, calling out DanTDM, trying to prove him wrong. I mean, he fumbled multiple times, calling out how he has a toy brand or a toy feature, and he has the same toy feature. I believe it was U2s and stuff. The guy just kept taking L's constantly, and he later goes on to say that the reason why he was beefing with Dan is literally just to promote his new song, which is really weird. I mean, that may be true, but I feel like he's totally covering up him actually being upset about what he said. I mean, that's equivalent to me grooming a minor and saying, no guys, the reason I groomed the minor is because the title of my song is In a Dark Place. That's why I did it. It's well, I think you still did it because you were actually upset. I feel like that's actually why you did it. But then, he kept tweeting, which is hilarious because Dan actually just tweeted. This is the first time DanTDM has talked about the situation since his original tweet, and just shows him hanging out with his family, loving life. And so obviously people are memeing it. And again, if KSI was doing this all to promote his song, that's kind of a weird way to promote it. It's just I thought you wanted your song to be good and popular, not to be looked at this way, right? And that leads us to his song actually being released. Now, to say that it got released with mixed reviews is a lie. It seems like everyone hates it. Now, my personal opinion is I don't really like KSI's music, not really my thing, but this song in particular just wasn't really good. It's extremely corny, and this is kind of funny because he used to call Dax, who is a rapper on YouTube who talks about Christianity and stuff, he used to call him corny. Yet these are some of the corniest lyrics I have ever heard.
To the ring, to the pen, to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring. See, I believe that if I see it in my heart, smash through the ceiling, cause I'm reaching for the stars. Whoa, this is how the story goes.
People are comparing it to Nick A30's rap song and stuff like that. So the memes have been pretty funny, and obviously KSI made a video reacting to how people are talking about his song, and he seems, to do what he normally does when he gets into some sort of controversy. He tries to pretend like it doesn't bother him, and that, he's making a video about it to show you guys how he's taking this really sincerely, and, he doesn't really let it affect him. When realistically, he's really upset about his song not doing well. I mean, why wouldn't he? When you're an artist or trying to break into the music industry, you want all your songs to do well, and it kind of is a hit to the ego when one of your songs doesn't get received. Now, he goes on to blame most of this hate on the hate wave happening right now. You know, obviously everything building up to this, like the DanTDM stuff and the Lunchly. I mean, it could be true. I feel like some people out there are hating on the song just because they're Dan fans, or, you know, they're just like hate KSI. I personally hate the song because it's just not good. You know, it's not the worst song I heard, but it's not good. And I feel like a majority of people who are hating on it, it's because it's just not a good song. And everyone trying to cope saying, oh, it's just this hate wave. They're just coping. You know, I mean, like I said, I'm sure there are some people who are just hopping on a wave. I mean, that always happens on the internet. But to say that it's all just a hate wave is kind of ridiculous. Like, he pretty much tweeted this out saying, these stupid fans leave trash comments on my new song, think they're getting to me. You're not. It's not funny. It's boring. You're wasting your time. He also goes on to say on his Instagram saying, imagine spending so much time and effort into making a song for people to then repeatedly take the piss out of it online. I get it's trendy to hate right now, but can we move on? Like I said, I feel like the hate is kind of like overwhelming. You know, I feel like this song doesn't deserve that much hate, but it's still not a good song. It's pretty bad, and KSI's ego really proves why he deserves this kind of criticism, because he's not taking it well. Now, you guys remember the tweet I just read out where he said that it's not getting to him? He actually did this out today on Instagram too, saying, I might quit music altogether at this rate, not gonna lie, man. What's the point? Now, again, if this is him trying to promote his song, what a sad way to promote it. I mean, you already took an L with the song itself, and then now you're taking an even bigger L by trying to get as much money off of this failure as possible. Like I said, get that bag, but from an artist, that's kind of sad, man. You know, if you're going to be a music writer and put your soul and passion into music, you should probably want the song to do well because it's a good song, not because it's getting a lot of controversy, right? Or people are hating on it. And it's so bad, too, where a comment underneath is actually ratioing the likes on the song. You know, I don't know, man. It's just like, it's all coming together here, and it's great that KSI wants to break out into other industries. I think it's really cool when YouTubers decide to either, you know, go into other industries, except for like when TikTokers think that they can become actors. That's a little bit different. But like if, you know, a talented YouTuber wants to become a singer, you know, go ahead. I mean, in, you know, like say Dream's case, I'm obviously still going to make fun of you because I think you should at least be good at what you're trying to do. You know, there are some talented YouTubers out there who are also artists. But like in KSI's case, you know, he's got a little bit of talent, it's there, but this song just was not it. And, you know, you're going to have to take criticism a lot better, because this is how lolcows are made, is if you go online and prove to people that they're getting to you. If people realize that they're getting to you, especially the diehard KSI fans, they're not going to stop. You know, and that's how lolcows are made. And I'd prefer if KSI didn't turn into a lolcow, because I think the dude deep down is actually a pretty nice guy. I mean, I've never met him, but you can tell he cares about certain things. It just sucks that he just cannot take criticism at all. You know, it's just, dude, it just is terrible. And, you know, I don't think he should quit music altogether. I know people are memeing on it. Like, again, I don't like his music or like his songs, but he's clearly somewhat passionate about it. You know, so I don't think that should be the route he should take. But he should definitely learn, if you're going to break into other industries, you got to be ready for some pushback, especially when it came to his boxing career. When he got his first loss against Tommy, he could not handle it whatsoever. It's like, what's the point of breaking into other industries if you just can't take some L's once in a while? You know, it's part about growing as a person. You know, he has knowledge, strength, and integrity tattooed on his chest, yet he doesn't display any of them when it actually comes down to the real deal. Now, again, you guys could understand who's probably winning in this scenario, whether it be DanTDM or KSI. I mean, he's sitting with his family, loving life, and KSI is being miserable in his bedroom right now, you know, making these, you know, 13-year-old depressed girl tweets and Instagram stories. Dude, it just sucks seeing someone I used to look up to kind of fall into so much drama and can't take criticism, right? But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe. Also, if you guys want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description down below as well. And down there, you will also find the comment section. If you guys want to leave your comments about this video or KSI, or, you know, tell me how I'm an awful person for just hating on someone, that's where you're going to do it. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video.
I'm walking lonely, got no homies feeling